3, 2, 1, 5. Best intro. I don't know if I want to, I also don't know if you can hear that truck outside. Probably. I don't know if I want to continue the hunts or get some espers. So, it's okay, Oliver. It gives me something to read. How depressing is that? Not very much, trust me. I think we might do some espers. Because, quite frankly, we should be able to get quite a bit of them. Maybe. Totally forgot I'm streaming in 720 again. Like a boss. What level are we? 46. So we can get maybe 4 of them or something like that. Should probably tone it down from 720p so it doesn't lag up this, but herder, so. How did you join twice without actually leaving? Oh yeah, I forgot it gives you a second account when you do that. Let's go ahead and turn these 2 hunts I already did in. If I can remember where they were, which I probably can't. Or what they were, I should say. Is it this one? North Sprawl and Lowtown, and then I think it was that one. That's the, okay. We got this, we got this. To be honest, I quite like reading the continuous stream of tennis tweets. Can I look down and run it pretty well? Yeah, I can. There we go. I want to make it look at least somewhat readable on the own side of it. It is alright, indeed. Or at least, whatever, not readable. You know what I mean. Maybe you don't. I don't really care. So we need to find this. Yeah, I think he was over here, I think. Maybe? If I recall correctly, he was at that little hideout with Bosch from like the very start of the game, and we found a treasure chest. You are in here twice. Good job. Good job. Not sure how you managed to do that, since I imagine you're on the page, but... Details. Hey, we found them. I'm getting pretty good at this finding people thing that I've already been to. Prize? Prize monies? Moon ring. And a nice brand, which is worthless. Where'd your friend go? Probably should have read that, so I realized what he's doing. I guess he's leaving. Oh, if you pop out the chat, you have to actually, for whatever reason... What did Blue say? I don't know. For whatever reason, you have to actually leave the page, or it'll sign you in a second time. I think we need to exit on this north one. Way over here. Northeast, northwest, north somewhere. Northeast. I got it right the first time. Good job, me. Of course, then if you actually leave the page, I'm not sure if the... Can you pop out the video? I don't think you can. Unless you've already done that and I just am a derp, which is probably the possibility. Or probably what happened. There's another chest. With more useless kill. Yay. Oh, you can pop out both? Okay. Thought you could only pop out the chat. I know you can expand the video, which I thought was nice. Lots of different varieties in size and stuff. Stuff size. We're too north. Are we? Where am I? Yeah, we're too far north. Crap. It's okay, Oliver. I know who you are. It does that because I'm using an IRC, and if you're not authenticated like I am, someone else can just willy-nilly use your name. So I could have an entire room of Olivers if I really wanted to, which I don't. Let's not get too fancy there. Slow down like a boss. Serpentine. Sounds like some sort of rope thing. Good stuff. Teleport stones, I suppose that's useful. Nothing else really useful. By the way, some of the hunts here give you essentially unique or rare items that you can sell that unlock some pretty sweet stuff in the bazaar. or bazaar, or whatever you want to call it, if you're weird like that. So let's go ahead and do some hunts. The first one is in the XII caverns. So we need to get to the caverns, which I don't think we have a teleport crystal to, so we're going to have to chocobo our way over there. Assuming we can even... I think it's on the west? Let me see. Caverns. It looks like we can actually get to where we need to go from the west. So to the west we go. To the west, to the west. Everything in a box to the west. That doesn't flow quite as well. Not that it flowed really well, the original, but whatever. I think, while we're here, we're supposed to talk to this guy about the sandstorm that's on the west. Yes, look at that. I'm a genius. I was just in Lowtown, that would have been good. Well, next time we go to Lowtown. Original was pretty bad. We'll just go to Lowtown, or talk to that guy the next time we happen to go to Lowtown. I'm not going to walk all the way back over there. Just for that. That opens up a worm. An elder worm. I don't remember I think it's the earthworm, probably. Spelled with a Y, because this game likes spelling everything with Ys. I would like a chocobo. Yes, please. Chocobo. 7-hour load time, because for whatever reason the chocobo theme song is really big. Don't ask why. Earthworm Jim. We'll just call that worm over there Jim. Earthworm Jim, I have come to slay you. Nope, there we go. I'm curious why the worms... I'm also curious why my frame rate's better out here, but whatever. Why the worms have those little rings around their neck. I never figured that out. We need to go straight... No, we need to go west and then south. Okay. Let's see if I can manage to remember to do that this time instead of wandering off willy-nilly, like I usually do. Which is probably... Nope, there we go. Thought I was gonna miss it already. Thank God for chocobos. Sadly, we can't take them in the caverns, which means we're gonna have to wander our way through all the 80 million frogs that hop out of the roof like they like to do. And Urstrix is casting crap I don't care about. We need to go this way. By the way, these birds give some pretty sweet experience. They're neutral for a reason, though. They really hurt, especially this early in the game when you probably don't have any way to attack flying monsters. I would like to dismount, yes. Hello, Miss Pac-Man. Mr. Pac-Man. Mr. Miss Pac-Man. It is, thank you. It's actually quite alright. By the way, the one we're going for is... something I can't pronounce. Adramelech the Wroth with an O. Assuming that's even pronounced right, which it's probably not, but I'm gonna roll with it. I could just turn gambits off and then run through this, but that would save me the MP as well. Let's just run through it. Excuse me, coming through, don't care. Still haven't changed the stream from 720 to something reasonable for my poor computer, which is having a small fit. You guys can't hear it, but it's having a small fit. It's always having a small fit, to be honest, but whatever. So now we're in the territory of harder to kill things. So I may actually end up killing these, although I'm pretty sure we have to just go south. I hate those things with a passion. Lots of traps in this area. If you don't have Libra, you really should have Libra, because otherwise you'll die quite a bit. I think most of the traps in here are essentially insta-kill, which is kind of silly. I might stream some sins. And it appears, of all the ways I could have possibly gone, I'm on the wrong side. Actually, can I push that in there and get over there? Why? Don't push it, or don't hit it with your sword. That'd be stupid. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thought I had somehow managed to go the wrong way. There you go, Miss Pac-Man. Actually, let me get you a better one. There you go. That's all you needed. Something's oh no, they're casting haste on each other. I thought they were attacking each other back here. These things are very much like the ones in Vegan, except they don't have bravery. I think they only have gnaw. They might also have that that AoE thing, like the screech or whatever. They do have jump, which hurts quite a bit if you remember Kamari and every other creature in Final Fantasy that knows jump. I've made the stream super excited with that shot there. I don't know about you, but it's got a pretty nice one. I must say, it's very firm looking. Anyway, does anything happen in Australia? Other than like sandstorms, but you know, whatever. We could use some of that, actually. Not the sandstorms, we couldn't use any of that. Jump did nothing. Okay. Kangaroos happen. The kangaroos, man, they can seriously do some damage. You can't stop an angry kangaroo. Hey, we're in the right spot now. You know you're in the right spot because the minimap is broken. So this guy is flying, actually, now that I realize that. I should probably set something up here. Do we have, is there Dark Guh that we can get or something? Dark Guh, that just sounds stupid. So Arcane? Vanish, Death. Let's get this one just to see what's over here real quick. Grab a good Dark Guh, there we go. That's what I want. Going to be useful if you have it. There's Protecta and all that stuff. Excuse me, Sleepy Joey. Good lord. If you have ranged weapons, such as bows and stuff, Durga, it would be recommended to use that in this fight, and I keep hiccuping like crazy. Because it is a flying foe, you cannot hit it with any of the weapons I actually have equipped right now, which is garbage. But with Dark Guh, we should be good, especially since we are actually a few levels above this. By the way, this is the lowest level. I think this is the first optional Esper that you actually get access to. And it's level 39. Very first one, level 39. Good start, game. Hello. How are you? But there he is. Say hi to Adramalek. Lech. Is it Lech or Lek? I have no idea. The game never actually pronounces the names, so... They are indeed Miss Pac-Man. Except you have to actually earn your Espers in this game, so they're all going to be casting Dark Guh. Which should do... apparently nothing? Hold on. Hold your horses real quick here. I'm actually quite curious as to that. Is this the Esper that's immune to dark? Because that would be disappointing. One of the many that are immune to dark, actually, now that I think about that. Yep, immune to dark. It's immune to everything. Holy crap. Weak to blizzard, though. But you know what that means. Let's see. Who doesn't have Blizzaga? Probably everybody, actually. Oh no, he has it. Okay, she has it. And Ash has it, so everyone has Blizzaga. So we're gonna swap Dark out for Blizzaga. And I forgot to put Dark Guh on anyway, because I'm a dirt. I don't even think I have that purchased, do I? No, I don't. Good job, me. So Blizzaga, next go is Blizzaga. So you need to just go ahead and put Blizzaga there. Actually, does she already have something for Blizzaga? No. What happened to her Blizzaga gambit that I had set up for that? The wild Akasha runs for life. What are you people doing in there? Having some sort of Pokemon battle in chat. It might be a laser on top of a man-eating shark. There we go. Everyone casts Blizzaga. Plus the Shambling Abominations, I believe, are weak to Blizzaga, so... that's basically how that works. Fight should go relatively well. We've got Decoy on. I should actually move Ash over here. There we go. Shambling Corpses galore. Good place to grind LP if you can survive the Esper. which really isn't that hard until he hits you with HP sap, in one case it goes pretty badly. Someone here has Blizzara, don't they? Maybe? Oop! I shouldn't have let him cast that, I just realized what I've done. Oh well. Shock Horde. How dare they talk in the chat box? You're not allowed to do that. The reason why you don't want that to happen is because it casts Stop, which is quite bad, if you might imagine. Especially since my healer is stopped. Okay, let's see if we can actually manage to get this off in time. He's immune to magic. I forgot he does that as well. This sucks. Because Fran cast Decoy for whatever reason there. I don't have any X potions, do I? Stop! It's not hammer time. A lot of the optional bosses, and late game bosses for that matter, cause lots of status effects and become immune to things. And she's dead. Vaughn. And when I say immune to things, I mean completely immune. No damage is possible at all. Which is actually what I've done. I've made him immune to everything, so... Yay. Let's see... I'm actually tempted to use a quickening here, but... I think we should be fine. Once I get Ash back up. Okay. He still should probably be immune to everything right now. And actually, you know what? Vaughn. Would you mind solving our health problem for me with a single spell? Thank you. Slow down like a boss. I know why the slowdown's happening this time. I need somebody with human touch. Because I'm running 720p, and there's 3 shambling corpses. For whatever reason, the shambling corpses, his immunity has faded, really caused some serious slowdown. I'm sure that Blizzaga chains aren't really helping. There we go. That's a bit better. One more, and he's dead. Yay, spice. Miss Pac-Man, my god, what have you done? I would go with for the win, Oliver. You, sir, are a liver. Oh my word. So now we have unlocked Adramelech, the Wrath. Spelt with an O. Which it should tell us here, maybe? Unless it already did and I wasn't paying attention. Too busy over there with Spice Girls. My word. Hey, there it goes. That's how you spell it. How to pronounce it? No idea. I'm worried about the chat now. I'm not sure if they're still sane, or if they were sane to begin with. Pretty sure they weren't, but hey, it's amusing me. Oh wait, I've done something. My god. You're not afraid to sue it? Why are you suing your broomstick? So, shambling corpses will continue to appear, by the way. So, yay, shambling corpses. Super easy to kill Blizzaga because they're weak to it, I'm pretty sure, and holy and healing magic, among other things. Now, I think we're gonna go ahead and try... I'm not sure if that's even possible, actually, yet. No, we can't do that one. I think we can get, Chuchulan the Impure, which means we need to go back to Rabanastre to the Lowtown, so we may as well talk to that guy that's over there. We're going the right way? We are. Why does the freaking sand sea have to be so big and full of so much sand? You know how uncomfortable it'd be for Ash? Look at this. Imagine sand in this kind of dealio here. It'd be incredibly uncomfortable. I don't even know if that would be bearable. Someone just shot me with an arrow. That is probably what she said, to be honest, not the arrow part. Tomato Pikmin. Best kind of Pikmin. Alright. Back to Rabanastre, back to the Lowtown. May as well go this way. So we need to go Where did that guy tell me to go? I don't remember who he told me to talk to. That sucks. I probably should go up there and talk to him again so I remember, but... Where's Olimar? When Olimar gets out of his suit, it turns into, what's her name? Penelo. That's who's in the suit, by the way, is Penelo. Jolly Seek, I'm pretty sure it ain't you. Maybe it's him. Let's go in here and talk to old Dunnan. It's a pretty tight fit in that suit. Anyone else in here have a name? No. My boy. Okay. So he's got nothing to say. Yay. I'm not being obtuse, but you're a cute angle. I like that one. Fidget. Are you fidgeting, Fidget? Looks like Fidget's fidgeting. What is he doing? It's like he's playing hopscotch without the actual markings. He is playing hopscotch. What? Anyway. Layabout. There's a chest there. Philo. The Buccaneers Brigade. Okay, whatever. Give me your treasure! An antidote. I've stolen the pirate's treasure. Let's just go ahead and go to the Waterway. We'll find that guy later since we're on a hunt/Esper hunt right now. Hunt? We're hunting hunts? I don't know. Anyway, to the Waterway. I can't quite remember how to get to this, so I'm gonna have to do some reading here. God forbid I actually have to read something. Oh, Miss Pac-Man. Totally going to use that. Totally going to use that. Anyway, we now have the key to this place because we helped out that little Moogle dude, Moogle friend, with his hunt problem. At least we should. So we should be able to control these. We'll need a sluice gate key. Thought I had a sluice gate key. Did I not save or something? What's going on here? Or did I not turn it in? Thought I had it. Lab access card. Broken key. Oh. Well, how do I fix the broken key? Waterway haunting and lost in the pudding apparently must be completed before we do this. Lost in the pudding. Which ones have we done? I thought we did both of those already. Haunting, and then... where's the other one? Lost in the pudding. I'm pretty sure we did that. Did we just not turn it in? Or did we not turn it in? We didn't turn it in. Westgate ho! This is like the 17th time I've already screwed something up. There's gonna be a lot of jump cutting. You should, what we really need is we need an actual game between Jesus and Buddha. I'm curious how well that would go. That's a continuous string of jokes in chat now. Which is fine by me. What's the quickest way out of here? What is the quickest way to the West Gate is another question. I think we need to cut across this way. And then use a teleporter. One-liners galore. It'd be kind of hard to have an actual, like, stand-up comedy act in the chat room, to be honest. One-liners is really the only way to go. Unless you're a one-liner stand-up comic. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to quote that, Oliver. Cut off this way. And then we'll use the teleporter to get to the West Gate and then get back. Because teleporters are amazing and they're run by Moogles, which makes them more amazing. That's what it's for, Blue. That's what it's for. Chat rooms are for chatting in a room. It's crazy, isn't it? Also, hi, Quillen. I don't think I said hi to you, but hi. I take offense to every joke. I was gonna make a joke about that, but then I forgot the other half of it. Westgate is where we're going. Good job, me. Okay, so we need to... is it Sorbet? Yeah, it was. You have the key! You defeated my wobbly white nemesis. Pudding, my word. You'll be back in 2 shakes? Those are very, very slow shakes. And we got a Yoichibo. Yoichibo. Hey, he's back. Or she. I guess it's a she. Still hadn't figured that out. It's gotta be a she, because it's got the little pink marks on the cheek. And their name is Sorbet. You might notice they chose Sorbet for the one who has a nemesis made of pudding. Clever game, clever. Now we can actually go down there for this sluice gate. Teleport me, Sorbet. No? Welcome to the movie lane. There we go. We need to go to the bazaar. Would that be faster? I think the bazaar would actually be faster. I think someone made Akasha laugh. Not really sure who. Probably the Sorbet part. I'm just gonna guess and say it was that. I'm not sure why it wouldn't like the chat well, and you can actually use, if the chat on the page isn't working, or it's not working very well, you can actually use what Akasha is using, which would be the QuakeNet site. Or a separate client, but I imagine, although I'm gonna assume you're on your own computer, so this is where we're going. You could use a separate client like I'm doing. A pilot. My God, what have you done? What have you done? Okay. Back down here we go to do some stuff in slow motion. Slow motion for me. Setting up a QuakeNet account is actually like super fast. Plus, apparently I can't actually give anyone anything until they actually have a QuakeNet account. So, it just says their account doesn't exist, even if they're in the room. And when I say set up an account, I mean authenticate and everything. Like when you sign in, you have to authenticate with Q, or whoever, or the server, I guess. I authenticate with Q because Q is amazing.